Hello, and welcome to ACTOROKE, the D&D RPG playing session. I'm Mike Boozer. It's a he, him. I am going to be your DM. You can find me nowhere because I don't like to be found, so don't go on the internet looking for me. We're going to play a session tonight, this Wednesday, and then Steve Connard is going to write a script, hopefully, of this session, put together whatever he can out of whatever he gets out of whatever you guys do, and then Peter Atkinson is going to film that and show that on subsequent Wednesdays. You can find us at worldofchaldea.com and on GenCon TV, Twitch GenCon TV. We stream Wednesdays at 6 p.m. I've introduced myself, and now I'll let the players introduce themselves, starting here.
Well, hello. I'm Bryce Bebop. You can find me online pretty much as Bryce Bebop in a bunch of different places. I also have a show on Zombie Orpheus Twitch on Mondays at 6 that you can come watch and hang out, where we do a bunch of goofy things. I'm he, him, and I'm also playing Cass, the Dirge of the Dig, who is a wonderful character who's been getting into some goth metal recently, you know, praising Anubis, god of the dead, hey, hey, and that's what's up.
Sure. Yep. We're going to definitely remember all of that.
Totally. It's recorded. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm Derek Gooder. He, him. I'm frequent beef in most places.
Write that down.
I'm still lamenting the death of Twitter, but I hang out on Mastodon too now. And I'm playing Lexi, who's playing Charisse.
Saoirse.
It'll be fine.
I'm
going through.
She's like trying on a new sort of
pronunciations.
You have a
all
new
of a sudden
title.
Dirge of the Dig. And you're like, maybe I'm Cerise.
You're going to get a haircut.
There you go.
You can tell. You can tell. We got a
changes your face shape.
It does.
Yeah, so cute. Love it.
Yeah.
Babe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Great.
For sure.
I am Megan Karimi Nasser. Online, kind of. As always, very little. But you can go look at my Instagram at Megan and Eggs. Maybe one day I'll start posting there again, is the constant. It has yet to happen, but maybe it will. I don't know.
It's so good.
Yeah, follow to find out. And I am she, her, as is my character, Bahati. She is a human druid. I'm still going by Bahati, no cool new titles. I feel like this is enough today. Yeah, that's about it for me.
I am Ray Henderson. I am she, her. And you can't find me online either because I am also a cryptid, much like this one. So do not find me and do not look for me. Tonight I will be playing Archibald Ashtooth, who is a warlock. So I'm going to have beef with probably 90% of this party, is my understanding of my play tonight.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Accurate?
I've been briefed that you're fine.
Okay, all right.
Except for me. That's just how it is.
All right.
No, that's less about the characters and more just
Fair
an
enough, fair
aura
enough.
around Bryce.
Yeah.
So we have two new players tonight, not new to playing, but two new players tonight. So I'm sure that'll be fun. I'm going to also introduce, at this time, Tanel, who is our artist and who is going to be drawing some of the things that happen in the campaign. Tanel, go ahead. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Tanel Lovett.
Huh?
Can
Mike?
you hear me all right?
Yes.
Microphone or
I'm
mic
Tanel Lovett,
I
and
don't know.
you can find me here drawing. And Chaldea has opened its studio so graciously to let me come and draw for studio night, the third Saturday of every month. And we just recently had our very first one with Bryce Bebop.
That's me still.
That's you!
Still.
So
For now.
shout out, and if you want to see more art from me, come on over Saturday, February 18th from 2 to 5, where we will be back in this studio drawing another fantasy live model.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Tanel.
Very cool.
It's super fun.
Okay, so I want to go over the safety guidelines for tonight. In our role-playing, safety is important, and we use lines and veils to avoid topics that are uncomfortable. A line is a topic that will never appear in our game. A veil is a topic that might appear but will be handled with sensitivity. I conferred with each of our players privately, and the lines for this game are the following: sexual assault, any transphobic or homophobic content, and the list of our veils tonight are prejudice against any real-life groups of people and objectifying children in a sexual way. So, if at any time something comes up and you're not comfortable with it, players, give me the this X sign. It's not X-Men, it's this. So that, and we will move on.
Like Rhybologist stuff. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
There's a
I want to say
microphone.
this is vampire.
That's a
This is
little more-
vampire?
Personal call. Yeah.
This is more obfuscate.
Oh,
You can't see me
okay.
anymore.
All right.
Just to avoid any confusion, if we're like, oh, he was sleeping in his coffin, and you're like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
no coffins. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I
Yeah.
could see that. So this is, it's more, yeah, I get it. Thanks, Megan.
That's
Yeah,
just a no.
you're very helpful. Yes. All right, thank you. And so that's our safety guidelines for tonight, and let's get started. So we've got 2 new players. So I'm going to go over some little bit of background and get us a little caught up. So in our last session, what happened is I'll have my interpretation, and then you can have your interpretation of it. So in the last session, you had stolen a bow from
Liberated that person.
Thank you.
and the bow, and then you were on the run from the group that you stole the bow from. And
Accurate.
right,
Sustained.
and then you went to the Vim and Vigor and saw a friend that you know. Yeah, Rodarno.
I'll allow it.
You allow it? A friend?
He
Okay.
has given me so much wine
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
and tea.
Yeah, he's been nice to you.
Yeah.
And cheese.
And
And that head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No, like skull. Sorry.
Well, there's
gave
that.
me
That's going in the Wayback Machine. But we're not gonna. We don't need to. I don't think we need to go there because we'll be talking about the witch that you helped and the vampires you left out.
Just
and all
saying,
of
he's
that.
done a lot of stuff, and
Oh, that's
I
right.
will allow the friend
Okay,
moniker
Okay,
to
the friend.
stay.
So, and he said that he could give you sanctuary in his master's mansion, which you had been in before, who is Vicalicus. And so you went in. You had some good food, some wine with Vicalicus. You tried to pawn off the sword and the bow on Vicalicus and have him help you out, but they're still cursed.
This feels really aggressively directed at me.
It's just pretty much your fault.
I'm just looking at you to see if you agree. I'm waiting for you to say
Waiting for
something.
the objection.
I do have the most notes. About
He's the GM.
Yeah.
And when he's trying to recap the story, a lot of that is, well, here are the things that I didn't plan for that you did anyway. And he can't blame us.
Sometimes.
Why do you think he opened the book and he's really intended?
I'm so. What is going on here? I need to
My
know.
spell.
You're the only one who didn't put up a defense.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. All right. Fair
All
enough.
right.
Yeah. Right. Carry on.
So, in any case,
No, no.
no, don't look at me. In any case,
enough.
So after that, basically, he said you need to it's cursed. Probably should find someone who could deal with a curse. First person who came to mind was Cosmo.
No, the vampire told us about curses.
Yes, the vampire told you I think that you knew it was cursed.
The sword and the bow told us the
Yeah.
story of how they had been cursed
Good point.
mid-argument.
Yeah.
Amidst argument.
Right.
They stole this opal, they got cursed, and so we were like, well, here we are in this very powerful vampire's house. Hey, powerful vampire, can you help us? And he was like, I cannot, / will not. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
then we were
very
like-
accurate.
Yeah, and then we were like, who's
exactly.
another person who could help us? Maybe Cosmo, who is a,
Right.
local.
Just before the question comes up again, if we just happen to have stumbled across 2 weapons that were people that were cursed for stealing a thing, are there more weapons that were people?
Oh,
Should we
probably
find that
they were-
out now before later?
Just so you know, they were a couple who stole
Yeah.
the cursed opal together.
Liberated a cursed opal.
But definitely not a third person involved in that.
Sebastian
Well-
is involved.
Yeah, they had a mutual lover
Yeah.
who really did a great job,
So-
climbing the social.
So there
Why
are
are we already writing fan fiction about these two?
This isn't fan fiction. This is canon.
So is Sebastian a dagger or a
As
shield?
far as we
or-
know, no, he is
Okay.
guard.
X-Guard.
But it's a good point.
Yeah.
No one's asked.
But
or
yeah, we don't know
no one's
where he is.
Yeah.
I'm
no
going to
one's-
ask now. I
Okay,
mean,
well, so let's just get
Okay.
past
okay.
the synopsis.
So anyway, there first, he was like, "Go talk to somebody else. And get out of my house."
So-
if
They found out that he was the king's jockey.
Yeah, the King's jockey.
he got. Oh
He was a
man!
stable boy, moved up the ranks to groom, and then he moved up to guard slash
then
jockey.
King's
and
jockey?
Yeah.
Gotta write this down.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
What a
So the
success
groom is the
story.
jockey
But
thing.
also, like, if 3 people stole an opal, 2 of them got turned into objects, and one of them rocketed up his career.
As far as we know, 2 people stole an opal, but they were also.
Liberated.
All right, let's get into that when we get into the session.
Sorry,
Right
yeah.
now, we have basically outlined season 3 for everyone at home, in case you haven't watched it. But that's where we are, and I was trying to get us, just up to date. So the new people, I think what's happened here is I've confused you two. And these guys are on
So
board
it's turned
now.
into like a subreddit about the last several
Anyway,
episodes.
so
debating.
we're going to start outside of the Vim and Vigor,
Yeah.
where you've been. You've left Vicalicus's.
We retconned that the mob was there, correct?
Yeah, there's a mob off. You can hear the.
Okay, they're down the.
So
Okay.
no, so you come
Like
out,
right
but nobody
there.
really sees you. So
Great.
and it's mid afternoon. It's getting later.
Okay.
And so I'm going to remind you of something.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. These guys, and until recently, these guys were all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we're fine now.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that. That's kind of
When you say these guys, you mean all 4?
yeah. All four of you
of
guys,
us.
all of you,
Okay.
all of you were dead. You
Did
were.
we enjoy that?
Well, sometimes you did, and sometimes you didn't.
interesting.
It was
Yeah.
a roller coaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you were brought back to life, and so since you were brought back to life, you're kind of like hungry. You're kind of tired now, where you never were before.
So this is very recent.
Yeah, very recent
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, they've managed to get something accomplished. Brought a skull back and of a god.
Yeah.
Right, and
We
then
crushed the skull.
and then they got brought back to life. So now they're very recently
Yeah.
not departed.
So we should go where a mob is not and
Yes.
rest, is what I'm
Yes,
hearing.
because the mob is after you because of the fact that you have the bow.
Which
Allegedly.
I do just, can I like blanket, if I'm not using an action to do like a mechanic,
Yeah.
I am going to be constantly re-upping my disguise self
Yes,
so that it
so
looks
that the
like I
bow
don't
does not appear,
have the bow
so
anymore.
you
Yeah.
can't see the bow.
Yeah,
People
correct.
can't see the bow.
I'm disguised as
Oh.
vaguely myself, but without the bow.
I'll remember that. That's great.
I'll
I'll remember
remember
too.
disguise that is me, but no bow.
No bow.
Invisible.
Just no bow. That's
Yeah.
all. Okay.
Yep.
So where are you going?
Well, okay, Cosmo lives outside the
Cosmo.
Acropolis, right?
No, Cosmo lives in Graver's Dig. He has a tower that's close to the bridge that goes over to Sheol, but it's on the water there.
So
But it's a well-known
He
place.
lives in the city?
Yeah, he does.
A cosmopolitan metropolis?
Yes.
If I'm
Exactly.
facing the tower, the Cosmopolitan Tower, where are the mob sounds?
Well, they're the other. Actually, Cosmos is that way. Mob sounds this way.
Hey.
I vote like that way. Seems
there an-
like a sensible way
Is
to
there
go.
an in that way too?
Yes, there is. There's the
Quickenings.
Three Sisters Tavern, which is a modest inn with modest prices.
Okay.
Further question.
Yes.
Mob.
Mob.
Like untrained, just general rabble?
No.
Or like an actual
rabble.
unit who will follow clues we leave?
Well, so a little.
So
yes.
less mob and more squad.
Yes.
More squad, more one of the hunting parties that
Yeah, we-
had gotten the bow.
Would we apply the term friend to Cosmo?
Well, you have never
Maybe.
met him. He is a wizard.
Wait,
That's all you really
we've
know.
met him.
You-
He made
you-
us people.
No, Cosmo, not. You're thinking of. You're thinking of the wrong person. This is
Okay, what
not.
was his name?
This is not
Please tell me it was Osmo.
sagacious.
Was it sagacious? What?
No, tenacious.
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 That's right.
not tenacious.
There we go. I love
Oh,
that.
Formerly known as sagacious, by the way.
100%
Tenacious.
thinking of
Yeah,
tenacious.
yeah.
Okay.
Tenacious is the Fae
Right, yeah, okay.
out who is outside the necropolis.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
where.
that's where all this
so
is.
no.
at.
Okay,
Cosmo.
But Cosmo is not. He's a
We've
well
never met
known
Cosmo.
He's
well-known
we just
mage.
know him because of the city. That's what I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. So step one, hide from the squad, not mob.
Yep.
Step two, come up with a way to meet Cosmo.
I think we could just go to his
yeah.
house.
And Vicalicus told you that you should go see Cosmo.
Yeah, so we could
And
be
he
like,
told you that-
hey, that vampire.
Yeah, to go.
I
So
think lots of people are amenable to money, and us
I
showing
think
up
so,
at the door
too.
with
Do we
money for
have money
services.
to show up? To the
Yeah.
Archibald does.
Does he?
Great.
He seems
Volunteering the money
No.
you don't
he
know
seems
that
like
I
he
have.
comes for money. You know what I mean?
that's
Okay,
another
that
problem.
was pretty weird.
you guys are a little
That's
short
fine.
on cash.
Yeah, I spent
A
mine
little
on
short
really
on
good
talents.
wine.
You don't have money.
Yeah.
You don't have much money.
Many talents.
What? And yeah, we don't have anything we could sell.
I am all for inviting ourselves to Cosmo on the vampire's behest.
Okay.
As
okay.
long as the vampire then won't get mad about that.
No,
He said he
Vicalicus told
wouldn't.
us to go
Yeah, he
see
totally
Cosmo.
told us to do it.
Did he say we
And-
could use his name to get in the door?
Probably not, but we're going
But he didn't
to.
say not to.
Yeah,
Correct.
he didn't say not
Yeah.
to. So, Renardo's always around. Hey, Renardo, is it cool?
Darno.
Yeah, that could not go wrong.
Darn.
Anyway.
So
It is
let's-
Renardo. I like Renardo.
Let's find a place that the squad is not going to
No,
find
you're
us.
not.
All right,
Maybe.
sorry, Renardo. My bad. Out of
It's
nowhere.
just everywhere. I mean, I
Because
don't
like
know.
the inn is probably the first place the squad will look.
We've never been there, but it
Can't
is an
afford
inn.
anything in there anyway, is my understanding.
Archibald, right. So,
I
I
have
don't have the secret money
8
that you're accusing me of
written
having.
down
Sure,
in gold
liar.
pieces.
Yeah, in talents. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I have money, but I do have 8 money.
Yeah.
I
Is
spent.
that enough for an inn?
Yeah, that's a.
Room?
I mean, it's gold. So yeah, I mean,
okay,
it's
okay.
I'm going to decline to say how many I have.
all right. But so you do. I mean, you could go to the inn and get yourself some rooms, and if you'd like to
So
start.
why don't you go in under a disguise that is more complicated than you without the bow?
Okay, it's me with a bunch of money.
No. Okay. The most important.
Bulging bags.
Hi, I'm here.
You can put as many bulging bags of money into this disguise as you would like.
Lots.
The key thing is it's not you.
Yeah.
And does not resemble you
Right.
at all.
Okay.
You're going to go in, you're going to get some rooms. We're going to go in not through the front door, so the squad can't just walk in and be like, did you see these jerk-offs? And then
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, they're right up there.
Yeah.
Get that part?
Do you remember the Sorcia disguise you used?
Yeah. When my
Just
name.
saying.
Yeah. Great. You remember.
Don't look like any of
Face.
us. Before we go there, don't look like any of
No,
us.
no, you remember when I disguised myself as a completely different person, but named myself Saoirse. Right?
That's fine.
Remember that?
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Derek
Repeat
remembers
back
that.
to us
Yep.
what he said to you.
I'm gonna go in disguised as Saoirse, not you, other Saoirse.
Exactly.
Bulging with money bags,
So many money bags.
covered in money.
Maybe
That's
maybe
a
not,
great
because
idea.
that- okay. Maybe just make it like the money's on the inside.
Normal amount of money.
Yes.
Okay.
Because otherwise, then people will just rob us anyway.
Lots of rings, though.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Fewer details. Do you not know how to lie?
I know how to
Fewer
lie.
details to keep straight.
Okay.
The
So-
bigger the lie, the
Average amount
easier it
of
is to
rings.
believe.
Correct.
Okay.
An average amount of rings is 1.
I'm gonna have 1 ring.
You actually have a ring on, though.
I
Like, you have
don't.
super
You know, at
magic
this
ring.
point, I'm not even sure we're going to get to the end
I have
tonight.
Mitch's zombie ring.
Yeah, you have the zombie
I have
ring.
the zombie
Which
ring.
we never figured out what that did we?
I did
Probably
ask
zombies.
Boozer, and he told me, and I don't remember because it wasn't during session.
I see torches approaching in the distance.
What's this? So you,
walking
so
towards
you do have the zombie ring.
Yeah, what does Mitch's ring do?
It summons Mitch.
Oh, that's
Oh my goodness! Wait,
Okay.
wasn't it Michelle?
No,
Oh, okay.
Mitch.
Okay.
Oh no, this game's going completely out.
I just gotta
No.
remember.
Remember Mitch? Mitch and his
I
2
rem-
other friends.
I remember.
There's
this.
3. There's 3 zombies. There's 3 zombies.
I
but
know
this,
that.
but the ring summons Mitch.
Boozer, I just want the record to reflect I did attempt to accomplish a task.
Yes, I know.
An attempt was made, okay?
I thought-
An attempt was made.
It's clear
I've
that you're
got.
not
By the
usually
way, Derek, I've got the score.
trying to do-
The score is
Actually-
Derek 1, everyone else 0.
extremely on brand
so
for
far.
Lexi, though.
Well, oh yeah,
It is
I'm
on
not saying-
brand.
I'm not claiming a point. I didn't succeed. I just an attempt was made.
Well, I
Again,
have it
want
under
you to know
attack.
that is Lexi's role. To try and get us to do something. Our
someone-
role is to not.
I am just going to lean on the halberd and
That's accurate.
Someone
Try to
attempted
keep-
to do something tonight. Yes, that's what I've got. So,
Didn't they change Mitch's name?
no.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
My apologies.
Oh, yep.
So, what are you going to do?
Oh, yeah, okay, so we're going.
I'm going to DM's trying to move this forward.
Fair enough.
This discussion is happening en route.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
good.
on the way.
Yeah,
We're like
yeah.
outside of Cosmos yelling about rings.
Oh, wait, you're going
we're
to
going to the
Cosmos or
inn.
you're going
We're
to
going
the
to
inn?
the
Oh,
inn.
dear.
We're going to
Here
the
we
inn.
go. Oh, you're a sly one.
we have this whole conversation. We turn over and we realize that he's just not there.
I was on my way to Cosmos. I don't need to be at the inn. It's just you.
No, come to the inn.
Fine, I go to the inn.
All right. So you're going to the inn
we
disguised as someone who's not Saoirse, but is Saoirse.
My
and-
name is Saoirse. There
okay.
can be more than one person with a name. There's so many Megans.
Also, you don't actually need to give a name. Just
I
get the room,
disguise
I
myself
thought.
as my previous Saoirse disguise
So you-
with one ring and a normal amount of money.
You're
And
right.
I walk through the doors and I say, "Hi, my name is Saoirse for sure, definitely."
and I just want to be outside, explicitly
it's,
not.
It's very easy to get a room. You know, one.
SAOISE is my name.
They're not interested.
You need 4 cards, though. 4 key cards.
Yeah. 1 gold piece for 3 nights for how many rooms? 2 rooms?
What?
Yes.
One room. I'm just
All right.
one person.
All right. One talent
excessive.
for 2 nights. No,
3 nights.
3 nights.
Oh, sorry.
4
Oh,
nights.
there.
4, sir.
Torts?
Torts. I'm thinking talents, and that's something else. Never.
That's the currency.
Torts.
There are also casino chips.
Casino chips or torts.
I'm writing them down.
Great.
I forgot. DM forgot.
Here's
Sorry.
tort, which is the money we use here.
Yeah,
It looks like a
thank
poker
you.
chip.
Hi. I say to the people in the lobby.
So now you have a room.
Great, thank
Excellent.
you. I will go to my room.
All right, you guys go
Is
to
it
your
a window type room?
Sure.
Sir?
There's a
Great.
window looking out on the
Love
street.
windows. All right, I go into my room.
Window type room.
It's got a modest window. It's a
Great.
modest room.
Great.
All right, I open the window and look out.
Great. Now, we each go in one at a time separately, totally not together.
Wait, what?
Oh, that guy's
Yeah, I don't know if you
window.
guys can. I'm not sure if this group can accomplish that, but you can try it.
Well, I'm looking out the window. Is anyone in the alley?
Yeah, we see the window. Okay.
Waving up.
Do you go in or do you just
we
stay
go
there?
in.
I
Oh,
throw some
nice,
rope
good. I'm
out.
glad.
Do you go
Somebody's
in or
doing
no go?
something.
It's mid-afternoon. Climbing up is going to be way more obvious than just walking in.
I'm
just gonna walk inside and walk up.
Hanging out the
Pull the
window.
rope up.
Because people are gonna notice the rope.
Then pull the rope or drop the rope. One or the other.
Put a rope out the
We
window.
can get through this together.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
You walk in. When you walk in.
Not just one at a time. Just
One
go,
at a time.
go.
All right. I'll go last.
Okay. Holy shit. I'm going to go next.
All right. Archibald goes in.
Yep.
All right. And then you're in the street.
I'm waiting for a second. Wait to make sure that there's clear.
Do you want the rope?
I walk in.
Look
Great.
like cats.
Swinging the doors open. Hello, everyone. It is I, Cass,
That's why I put
Imagine
the
I'm
rope
at the
out
top of the stairs and I'm like,
Yeah.
the dirge of the dig. You
guys
may have heard
have
me. I
them.
believe we said
How
you're.
could I have forgotten? I should have known.
Tried to do the rope thing.
I believe we talked about being from the north before, or
No,
was it the
what?
south?
Who are you talking to?
Everybody. in
There's
the common
literally
room.
no one there.
Oh.
I mean, it's
I'm just announcing my presence super hard.
Yep.
great. It's like
someone at the
to the
desk
room
surely.
of nobodies.
Hopefully.
There's no one there. So
Okay.
yeah, no one.
Why would you give your real name? The squad is looking for us.
No, they're
right?
not looking for us. They don't know my
Oh,
name.
Derek, this is how it goes every week.
They don't know my name.
So much. There's so much for me. There's so much material. I don't know where to start.
This is a new title. So, yeah.
Same
all right.
name.
Yeah.
So
It could be a
Otherwise, how would they
different
know?
class.
Anyway,
There could be
I'll
more than one
toss 'em
person
a-
with the same name.
There could be.
A
Could
torch?
be.
I'm a different surgeon.
who do you
It could be
toss a
different
tort
class.
to?
I just
Just
toss
throw it on the floor?
I toss it at the counter for my room.
Okay.
Does the tort at least have a little turtle head on it, like a tortoise head on it?
No.
Oh,
You have to ask Peter. I know exactly.
Like antlers.
Antlers.
cool.
All right. Are you going to go up to the room now, or are you just going to continue tossing money around to nobody?
People need to understand that I'm a big deal. So
You mean the people
Hey.
that are not here?
there was one person maybe at some point, and they'll hear me.
Yeah, they're
in
gone.
the future. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll talk to them later.
I like the honor system of this hotel room.
Right?
Right. So, go in, go to the room. Now you're in the room.
I like
Okay.
creak the door open. I'm like, yeah, I tried to do the rope thing.
Nice try. Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
In broad daylight. Less the sneaking outside of a window. Just
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
good
to be
though.
fair, I did think it was nighttime.
So
Okay.
No,
Same.
afternoon.
I would say that if we're gonna workshop this, it's gonna take a long time. So let's just go straight to the relaxing and talking about how we're getting into Cosmos to get rid of these swords and bow, mainly the bow, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Beatrice
want
is chill.
to turn them into people again, which is like
Yeah.
that's like what they want.
But they can be people away from us, right?
I don't know. I like Beatrice. She can chill. She can be my backup.
Have you met Beatrice?
She's also a bard.
The bow.
Yeah.
Beatrice.
The bow.
No,
No,
Beatrice is a
The
sword.
DMs did a very good job then, if you believe that. I'm very
I mean,
happy.
My
sword-
wisdom is low.
I've been briefed. The sword's okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sword's cool. Bow's a dick. A jerk. My
Well,
apologies.
they do have issues with each other. We were trying to get them to go to therapy last.
Yeah.
So
they-
let me get this. They were in an adventuring party together,
No, they
and
were
they
a
stole
couple.
something, and something went bad,
They
and
were
they
a
have
couple.
unresolved issues they need to
They
work
were
through.
in marriage. But anyway,
Yeah.
Hello! She says,
Oh, they're
we
here.
are in the room.
God, why?
I'm going to tell you right now,
should
if
not
you
be
ever
talking
ask
about
me
us in
to
the
steal
third
an opal
person.
with you, we're not doing that.
No, I
Alright,
think that's
I'm-
really great. I wouldn't steal an opal without you and then curse
But I also
us
don't want to
both.
do it with you.
That is also fine, unless it's not a cursed opal. Or
I don't want to
also-
find out. How about just no opals?
No
Do we have
opals.
any rations?
I'm not big into
Any
stealing,
food?
so
Cool.
we just
No.
ate so much at
Oh, you
Francologist's
did. I'm not
house.
even hungry. I'm so
You guys
full.
shouldn't be hungry.
Yeah, oh,
You
we
just had a
did.
huge meal.
You did tell us we were hungry.
Yeah.
No, he said
I
like
said-
think in
said you
general,
will
like,
be
we
hungry.
need
Oh,
hungry.
okay.
You will, as
We
as
need
you will be
hungry.
hungry,
And
you
we
will
need
need sleep.
I want to be super
As
clear
opposed
that
to
guys
you
can
never
understand
did
an
before.
opal. I
Okay,
will
like thank you for briefing me that I
Alright,
have
great.
normal human
Fair.
bodily
Well,
functions.
I'm mostly briefing these two that probably forgot they were, to this time, didn't need any of that.
I remember, but I also remember eating.
Yeah, we ate a lot, even though we didn't eat.
When you said they
And we
were dead,
begged.
I thought you meant dead, not like still adventuring.
Oh no, they're undead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we were
Yeah,
undead.
let me clarify.
We
undead.
ate for pleasure,
We were
not
little
for
bit
sustenance.
How many days precisely would you say have we been alive again?
Maybe one?
Like one?
Has it been
Yeah.
two at the most?
How long were we
yeah.
dead?
Like a week.
Well,
Okay.
they don't really know.
Oh, fair. We don't know.
But they were undead for quite a while. They kind of started to suddenly just started to remember things. They came out of a malaise of undeath,
Yeah, or
much like a zombie,
like
into
someone else.
much more of an intelligent undeath
Yeah.
situation. Is kind of
We were
what
not
went
like
on.
other undead.
Kind of. So they started. I mean, they started being able to function, and
So do we remember more than like a couple weeks ago?
no, you
Sometimes
don't.
Some
Yeah,
stuff.
Sorry.
flashes.
Yeah. which
Does
is
that
how
bother
we
us, or are we cool with that?
Huh?
Are we cool?
No,
we
it
good?
probably bothers you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's a little bit. Okay. That's how we found out that
I know
we're
we're
a
going to
couple.
go to Cosmos. We're going to take care of these cursed bows. We're going to do all that. Can I propose that we like get good food and eat it since we haven't eaten
No.
for real?
No, we
Okay,
did just
we
eat
totally
a bunch
just ate
recently.
really
So-
great
Okay.
food.
You
Yeah.
just you just literally had a huge banquet
Yeah.
with lots of food, so you're
Maybe
stuffed.
Food coma tired.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
I believe we also
So
took
you're not-
some of the food.
Yeah, you're
so
not
it's in
hungry
our
now.
bags.
You're not hungry
Yeah.
now.
That's what I was saying. Like we get comfortable, and like we sleep over, talk about what the plan is for Cosmos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So like in the morning,
Yeah.
we can.
Well, it's the
Bob
afternoon.
has-
I mean, you have time if
We
you
could-
want to
yeah, we
go.
could just-
So like chat and then
Yep.
sleep.
So we're all like like hanging out. We got the sleeping bags. It's slumber party.
Right.
At 2 p.m.
We don't know. Maybe it's
fair.
normal for us.
Fair.
Maybe we're
In my
not.
culture, we
What's-
do take siestas.
What's the Gary
so-
calls been at?
Well, it's just like
How many
we
Gary-
They don't take naps.
I don't think I need to take a nap. Do
we've
we
been undead for how long? Who knows?
Yeah,
Have we
long
ever-
time.
I mean, come on, look, we just enjoy it. Okay.
Fine, fine.
Indulge in the physical for a little bit.
I wanted to go to the spa. You guys voted
We
against
did
me.
get baths at Fancy
Oh,
House.
we did. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
So Cosmo.
You guys are forgetting. All right.
Do we think we're going to need to
My brain's
pay
mush.
him? We could just go, right?
I don't think wizards usually do things for free.
Okay, cool. So
Does
probably a
anyone
favors
have,
situation.
Like, yeah, or you know. Wow, I don't have a lot of stuff.
No.
We just go ask him what he would want, and then we'll decide if it's too unsuitable, for our taste.
You know the wizards better than me, so.
Yeah.
Wizards are the worst. So
Fair. So works.
they're going to be the
Warlocks,
worst
wizards,
no matter
W's,
what.
yeah.
Nope, they're nothing alike,
All
and
right.
how dare you.
Fair
First
enough.
of all. But yes, we should expect that he's going to ask for something that's going to be a problem.
Is the fact that we were undead and are no longer unusual?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, wizards like knowledge.
We can
could-
sell our memoirs.
We'd be like,
I mean, that's probably a fancy way of phrasing it, but yes, basically that.
yeah.
But
Do we
that's
still
a tort
have
we
the
could have on hand.
shovel?
No, we gave
No.
that to Tenacious.
Shovel.
I think.
Tenacious got the shovel.
No, not Tenacious.
No,
Radarno.
Rodano's got the shovel.
Oh,
Sorry.
we got that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No shovel. Basically, you have Beatrice
Yeah.
and who, lucky for you, because the DM's be nice, they haven't been very, there's not a lot of conversation going on. You've been talking about them, and they're just like probably boiling underneath.
Can we just cover up
Yeah.
them? Can we cover them with
It
blankets?
doesn't,
doesn't work.
No, we have
Yeah.
tried.
They
So-
tried. They tried to
so-
silence them. It's not
Yeah.
good.
Are we like? Does everybody hear them?
Yep.
Yeah, no,
They're
they just
very
talk.
loud.
Okay.
I mean, Beatrice could start another story if you want to do that.
I think that they're plenty capable of keeping us off track without additional.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And
go
we,
for it.
we have discussed with both weapons that if they were to say, announce to the town, the squad where we are, that they will go to the bottom of a lake.
No, they don't want to be found by
Okay.
them.
No, yeah,
Well,
they
yeah,
do.
or that- yeah.
Okay, so guys, are we gonna chill here for a little bit,
Yes.
or are we gonna go talk to Cosmo?
Well,
Yeah.
we need to come up with a plan.
Okay, my plan is we go to. I think it's the same as your plan. I think it's the plan that you said. Do you want to say it? So I don't want to do the thing where I say the thing
My
louder.
plan was
and then
pretty
people are
simple.
like,
It
"Oh."
was we walk up and then we knock and then we ask him what he wants and we will offer him our story in trade.
Yeah. Or,
Or
we'd be like,
possibly services, maybe murder
yeah,
people.
Okay,
yeah.
so I have an
within
idea.
reason, I'm not going to go like murder spree.
No, and just to be clear, we're trying to rescue these people, these items, because
We're good people.
They're people.
Oh,
Are
well,
we?
we are.
Yeah.
We made a promise. They helped us out of a jam.
okay.
Well, be interested.
Okay, so
interested.
the backstory is that Beatrice, they found Beatrice a long time ago, at the beginning, and that Beatrice has been helping them, but Beatrice had a story about a sad story about
Her missing
being
bow.
cursed and her missing bow, and they found the missing bow, and so they're
Oh, so
the party
her bow
It's
is
bow.
bow.
It's a bow.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
Hugh
bow.
Beaumont.
So
Hugh
Hugh
Beaumont.
Beaumont is his name.
Herbo.
Bo.
Yeah.
So, Bo. So they're kind of the party's been invested in. Let's solve this, help them out, get them together. Recently, they've kind of found some things out about these two that's not as,
Savory.
it's not as nice as,
Yeah.
the situation's not as nice as you thought, but you're still kind of invested in that.
Yeah, we just want them to be people.
Yeah,
Right.
So,
we believe in freedom and.
yeah, and then
you
they
know.
can do whatever they want.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have an idea. What if we all go over to Cosmos, like right now when he's getting ready to close up shop? We offer him some sort of deal where we tell him about our experiences, and we get him to help us.
That's literally.
Just repeating. Like, it's fine.
Whoa,
I agree.
whoa.
Never mind. I tabled
Yep.
that. I
I was
agree
gonna
with
say,
you.
thank
You're
you.
right. And
Thank
we're
you.
going to
Excellent.
do what you said because it's your
Excellent.
idea, and that will get us out
That's why
this door.
all the Archibald people.
I can't help it. I look at, I see Reddy, and I'm
that
like,
was good demonstration of listening comprehension, yes.
Yes, right?
So, we're going to climb out the window. So
What?
I need to do that even a little bit.
because,
My knees are bad. I'm going to go down the stairs like a normal
I'm just
person.
gonna leave with Archibald.
okay,
Yeah,
all
One by
right.
one.
one by one. I'll wait.
Not as a party, even though we looked very distinctly like the people that they're looking for.
I will go last.
Individually.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm,
fine.
I'm like already down
I
the
know.
stairs.
Archibald's already out. He's in the
Just
street.
don't announce anything this time.
Okay.
Just walk out. Don't talk to anybody.
Okay.
Or do anything that attracts attention to you. 2023
Does-
challenge. Don't attract attention.
Does humming attract?
Yes.
But what, like nonchalant humming?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Like,
No.
I'm not up to any.
So
no.
meanwhile, Archibald's out in the street.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
Okay.
I'm like gauging,
You two
looking
got
around.
this?
Is there any
Saoirse.
mobs
Okay.
out here?
All right. Don't announce your name when you're leaving, and I'm
Okay.
going to leave.
Okay.
all right.
Let's,
Now you're
I
out.
want to see if they can pull this off.
I
Who's
just got
next?
Myself.
If you
All
get
right.
out there, I'm gonna be like, one gold. Did they
Yeah.
do something weird?
And
One
I
gold.
leave.
I was going to offer you that.
Right.
Thanks. I'll be back to use my room tonight. Room 4, Saoirse. Okay, bye.
I'm gonna put my cloak up.
Give one instruction.
I'm gonna press the digitation so that like a faint mist
Oh, nice.
is like leaves my feet
Yeah.
and it billows, and so my cloak
Right.
is like shh.
Can I like stick my head back in and press the digitation to undo
No.
that?
I wish. Yes, believe me, as the DM, I really wish you could. I can't let you know that he's doing what he's doing.
Counter spell,
Oh, dear.
cantrip.
No, I was waiting for
Counterspell
him
my
to do something
prestidigitation.
weird the whole time.
All right. Okay.
Yep. And then I walk up.
A nice reminder. We are on live TV, so don't crosstalk as
So
much.
sorry.
So they can hear what the important thing that you have to say. All right. So
We need to use our hands.
no, you don't.
We need like a
never
Well,
mind.
but we could go there if we have to. But no.
Yep.
Go. So you're
No,
billowing.
that's it.
So you're
I don't
billowing
say
out,
anything. Yeah, I don't say anything.
and you
I
get in
just
the
walk,
street, and you've got this still billowing
and then
thing.
I stop it as I get out. 'Cause
All
it's
right.
date, and that'd be weird.
All right.
Yep.
So Cosmos is his place is down the street.
Do we hear
No.
any mobs while we're out here?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Pretty quiet out there
great.
right now,
Okay, we're going to nonchalantly make our way to Cosmo.
right?
Which one of us is talking to Cosmo?
Probably should.
I got this. I got
Okay.
this.
No
You are
wizard
fine.
stuff.
Oh, wizard. Never mind. You're right.
Are you sure? Okay.
All right. So you walk on, and then you get to. Oh, I had it all here. Did I?
Oh.
No. Yes, I do.
Oh, all right.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
So you can see,
Tower.
and for the people at home,
Ooh.
Cosmos Tower. Now, when you get to Cosmos Tower, there's something unusual.
So, is it unusual because it's a tower with only 2 floors? Does that
Well,
count?
that's unusual.
House.
Number one.
I think
the other.
Oh, go ahead.
The other unusual thing is there is a line out the door of about 4 people standing.
Do we recognize the people?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Get in line.
Yep.
Yep.
So-
What are you waiting for? Say the person in front of us.
Doesn't say anything.
Probably Cosmo.
Well, yeah.
Cosmo, he
just, you know,
says, I'm here to see Cosmo.
Yeah, I was just trying to make some small talk, like, yo.
I mean,
what-
we're all waiting in a line.
let's-
So.
Yeah, we got time to kill.
Is everybody in line slightly uncomfortable?
They don't look. They look. No, not
Because then
necessarily.
my next question would have been like, so what's your curse?
No.
Okay. So this is not a Cosmo the Curse
So
uncursed person.
so while you're standing there, someone comes out of the door. The door closes.
Classic door.
Person goes. Next person in line knocks on the door. Door opens. He goes in. Door closes.
Yeah, that's a door. That's
Man.
I got it. That's
Did the person who
100%.
came out appear happy?
Oh yeah. No, they just go on their way. They look at they glance at the line and then they move on. They're nothing unusual, nothing to see
Then
here.
I am unconcerned with the situation, and I will keep an eye out for the squad.
Right. So
Because clearly nothing bad will go here.
yeah. So little time passes. Line goes down. It gets to you guys.
Yep.
You're next in line.
Oh, okay.
So someone comes out.
Is it the same
And-
person who went in before us?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. Then
How'd it
all
go?
4 of us will try to
Good?
enter.
Great.
What are you gonna do?
Walk up to the door and open it if that's what everyone else has been
Yeah,
doing.
you can open the door
Okay.
and you go in.
I'm going to knock.
Sure. Asking a lot of
Okay.
questions.
The door opens.
Okay.
Nice.
And I will try to get everyone else to come in with me.
Are you gonna go into the door?
Yes.
As soon as you go in, the door shuts, and the 3 of you are left outside.
Well, poop.
Well, he was our emissary,
Fair,
know, of
fair.
sorts. So maybe
And-
he'll propose
So
to.
you're inside.
Thankfully, neither of the items that we actually came here to deal with went in there.
Yeah.
So that's great.
So there's a large shop. There's bottles and wands and all kinds of things all around. There's a big counter. There's you see a lot of and you see a large golem standing right inside the door. A large stone golem.
With real big eyes.
Here's the thing. Will Bryce or will Cass be able to not say anything?
He's had
We'll
such a
see.
face
Work
for
on
like
it.
10 minutes.
And there's a man standing there, rather portly, big guy in robes. He says, "Oh, welcome." He says, "I am Cosmo the Magnificent."
No, there's like multiple magnificence in this. It's okay. Hi, I'm Archibald.
Oh, Archibald. Very nice to meet you. How can I help you?
I have a question. I'm not sure if you can help me, so I wanted to run it by you first.
Sure.
We've got a couple of cursed weapons that we came across.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But we like to get them uncursed. They seem like nice people, I guess. Nice objects who were once people, potentially.
Well, wait. What
Yeah.
do you? So these are items that are people.
They say that they were people. I remain somewhat skeptical on
So-
that point, which
but
is why
these-
I'm bringing it to you.
But these items talk,
Yes.
so they say they're cursed, and
They say they're cursed. They say that they're couples. They say lots of things that I wish they wouldn't say, quite honestly. But yeah.
do you have the items?
I left them out with my party, not realizing you could only come in one at a time.
Oh yeah, only one at a time.
Okay, well that's my bad.
Yeah. So I possibly could help, but I have to see some of the items, and we could talk about it.
Okay. Would it be easier if we're only one at a time? Can I go out there and tell which one of them that needs to come in?
Sure. You can go out, and then if your friends are in line, then one of your friends can come in.
Cool. First things first, though. This party, doesn't have tons of money. So what are you in for in terms of like trading services, things like that?
Well, I mean, I can. I'm more than happy to negotiate. Maybe payment plan
Payment plan. Another
possible.
possibility for you.
Yes.
I have an extremely weird arcane story for you that I could trade.
Oh well,
It's real weird.
real weird.
If there's anything I can do to
I do
persuade-
like real weird stories,
It's
arcane
like,
ones.
It's like undead stuff. Like undead stuff, weird undead stuff.
Weird undead stuff.
Yeah, and there's like 4 of us with weird undead stuff.
4 of you
Yeah.
with weird undead stuff.
Yes.
Oh.
It's pretty premium, like,
Well, I'd have to weigh that against the possible help.
yeah.
And I can't promise that I can take care of the curse, but I might be able to help you figure out a way to take care of the curse.
Okay, well, that's all I'm asking, and I'm offering, that's one of the things. And we are pretty handy with getting jobs done, so if you need, I don't know, tidying
Well,
around the
you're
house,
Engraver's
I don't
Dick.
know.
I assume you're hunters, or you're able to do some things
I
like
do a
that.
little prestidigitation.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go. So there you go. Yeah. Well, why don't you send in someone who's got the items?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Do the items count as people for the purposes of the door?
I guess we'll find out.
I'm not gonna ask that. I'll like pop out the other side and just go like as I'm coming out, I'll be like, only one person at a time. One of you with the actual like weapons go inside.
Did anybody get in line behind us?
Yes.
How many people?
1 or 2.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everyone seems to like know how this works, so they're just waiting. No one seems to be,
Cool.
you know.
Thought really quick in case the thing is only one at a time, and as Saoirse pointed out, they are kind of people. And if somehow it's like we're gonna walk in and just the weapons, and now he has it or whatever. Like,
Well,
you stay out here, and you could be like, get in my hand, weapon friend. Yeah, what?
You have the bow,
I got it.
and you have the sword, right?
Yep.
I'm very tempted to just take the 2, swap them, and then push you in the door with the bow,
What? Why?
just in case something bad happens.
No, because of your magic thing is probably what she means. Not a personal issue. It's the magic.
I would hope so, but
Yeah.
you know. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll,
down.
We'll go with that.
But why would I switch. I already have the sword. Cause why?
Because we care more.
Fair enough. Oh, Beatrice, go have a drink with Archibald.
Okay, well.
You know, the finest wine that you can summon to your hand. And I will grab this totally inconspicuous
stretch.
random stick that is not a bow.
It is a bow now.
Oh, well, it's a bow now.
Yep.
Jump through the door.
Yep.
Okay, so you go into the door.
Yep.
And so Cosmos goes, "Oh, welcome. I am Cosmos, and you are."
I am Cass, the dirge of the dig.
It's almost catchy.
I know. I'm trying to work on it. We'll talk later. The magnificent, great applet.
Thank you.
Like, I thought about going with it, and then they're like, you can't do that. Cosmo's doing that. And I was like, fair enough.
Yeah, that can only be one magnificent.
Yeah, I know. We wouldn't want to have to fight over it
No.
because I would lose, and that would suck for
So is that the bow?
It is the bow, in fact.
So you brought the bow inside, and there is and the bow is there's an entity in the bow.
Well, no, the bow is an entity. Hugh,
Hello, I'm Hugh. He says, interesting.
yeah.
He says.
So that's cursed.
So the bow. So can you explain the curse?
Oh man,
Can Hugh explain the curse?
love's labor's lost. I'm just saying these two star-crossed lovers
Right.
may or may not have fallen into the trap where they wanted to give each other a really magnificent gift.
Right.
You know about magnificence, so
Yes.
they wanted to give each other a grand opal as a gesture of their love, right, Hugh?
That is correct. Well,
So-
I did not want to do that.
I know you-
She took the opal, and then I
There
was
was-
like pulled in.
Hugh, there was no taking. It was just a kind gesture of love in which they were cursed.
Sure,
For
he
love.
says.
Yeah, for love, they got cursed. So
That
that's
is one
the-
way of looking at it.
Yeah, that's the nature of the curse. A big opal cursed them because they were trying to show each other love.
And so the opal is the source of the curse.
I believe so, yes.
And you have the opal?
We're working on that. Last I knew, a gentleman by the name of Sebastian had it.
Okay.
So we're looking
Well,
for Sebastian.
It's curious to me. I would venture this.
Okay.
I would venture that first of all, you need to find the opal.
Fair enough. I'll write that on my list of to-do.
Secondly, I believe that, and you're a bard, so I'm going to explain
entertainer,
an
that's
entertainer.
fair. Thank you.
Right. So I don't believe that Hugh is actually in the bow.
Oh, okay. So Hugh is not in the bow.
Does Hugh take that lying down? Or
Yeah.
does
Hugh
just do
goes,
that?
I am definitely the bow. And he goes, well, I think in a way, yes, but I don't think Hugh is actually there. I think
Oh.
Hugh is probably in the opal.
Oh.
Probably your other friend as well.
Interesting.
Just,
Okay.
this is just a guess based on looking at the situation, because I feel like that might be the case. And with curses, you never know. It could be lots of things, but that's just a guess. But I would say that maybe if you could bring the opal, or
Okay.
we could examine the opal somehow, then possibly we can get rid of the curse. Do you know anything about the opal?
I believe that it was a grand item in the place I can't remember. It's not France. It's
Oh, you mean not France?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anywhere called France.
yeah. So neither do I, and neither can
Well,
I.
not from there. So irrelevant.
Where? I don't remember where it's from.
He goes, we are from, Peter, where are we from? Are you, Emilio?
Hey, email you.
Emilio.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh yes, of course."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
they have
the
those. Yes. Yes, I recognize the outrageous accent.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
the opal was there. Apparently, it might have been
Hmm.
famous for being the Lover's Stone. I'm not sure, but that's what we're working with.
And you and your friend, the Warlock,
Yep.
came in and said that you don't have anything really to trade except maybe a story.
Our experience is worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, I don't know that that's true.
Well, let me tell you a little story about a witch, a vampire, and a god.
All right. Well, I'm prepared to listen to that.
Fair enough.
But we will see.
Okay.
But it wouldn't hurt to have something tangible.
What if I were to trade you a large opal?
Well,
Should I be worried that we're on the same wavelength?
if he goes, well, I'd probably need to do some research.
How much?
Fair enough.
So I think I might do
How
some
cursed.
research.
Okay.
Based on this. This is, and does any of your other friends know any more? Sorry, do any of your other friends outside know any more information that might be of help?
No, I'm the end-all be-all
I
of
see.
information regarding this.
I think you should send someone else in.
Okay, one,
I'd like to pick their brain.
hurtful, and two, well, then while I'm here, is there a way you could give us like an opal tracking stone or like an opal locator?
It's rather specific. And,
Fair, right?
Yeah.
What about a person locator?
Well, there's ways to locate a person, but you
Okay.
have to know a lot of information about them.
We know a lot about Sebastian.
Have you seen them?
Hugh can paint me a picture with his words.
Ooh, yes, I have seen you. Of course, I've seen Sebastian.
Exactly.
I have seen Sebastian. I've seen him on occasion. I have seen him here. I have seen him there.
Exactly. So Hugh can
memory well.
help you with that. Hugh's seen him.
Well, I mean, that costs money as well. That
Fair
costs,
enough.
That
How much?
really depends on how far away they are and
Well,
all
I've been-
kinds of information.
I've been told they're just possibly over the river, and I just need to know where they're at. So let's ballpark how much that is.
Probably about 1,000.
Okay, cool. I have 1,000 copper pieces right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, not copper pieces. I have 1,000 copper torts.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking gold.
Oh, whoa,
Gold torts.
whoa.
Yes.
That's exorbitant to find one person.
Oh, this is magic.
Yeah, I can go hire some dude to find them for like 10 silver torts.
But will it be magnificent?
Yeah.
Okay, voice in my head who makes me want to punch things.
Okay. Well,
I will go get somebody else.
That is the
We'll
standard
see what we
fee.
can do. Fair
All right.
enough. That's really expensive, though.
Yeah.
How do you
well,
get into that racket?
welcome to the world of wizardry.
How do you get into that racket?
Well, you set up shop.
Are you looking
have
for
clients.
an assistant?
Huh?
Are you looking for an assistant?
No, not really.
Okay, fair enough.
I can't afford one.
Uh,
In more ways than one. More ways than one.
Fair enough. Praise be to Anubis. You have a good day.
Oh, sure.
I will go
Oh,
open the door. He says he would like to speak with you.
With me?
Yeah, I don't know why. He does. Or at least he knows about... Your turn.
Okay. All right.
so you go out. She goes in
With the sword.
with the sword.
Oh, I have the sword?
Yep. We traded.
All right.
Right.
So
Sorry, I thought you gave the sword to Archibald.
All right, we had plenty of time outside this
I
buffer.
have her now.
right.
All right.
And so you go in with Beatrice.
Hey, nice
you come
job.
in,
Hey, cool,
and
follow.
he goes, "Welcome to Cosmos, the Magnificence Tower."
Thank you. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all of you noted this. When you get in,
Yeah.
this place is much bigger than it appears on the outside.
cool.
Much bigger. Stairway going up, up and up. You know, more than 2 stories. You know,
Right.
much bigger place. But
Can't wait to tell Saoirse.
yeah, can't
Just
wait.
throwing some shade about the tower height
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. So, but you do notice that. I neglected to mention that. And he goes,
I like your
welcome.
golem.
Good, thank you. Yeah, I specialize in golems and little, and there's a little, you notice there's a little clockwork kind of bird on a shelf, kind of moves. He goes, that's Birdie. I know it, not original, but Birdie is the name.
That's
So,
great.
yeah. So,
Oh, and we have a
anyway.
bow named Bo. So.
And your name?
Huh? Oh, I'm Bahati.
Bahati?
Sorry, no, I've been going by a fake name for safety
Oh,
reasons.
yes, I know how that works. So Bahati.
No, it is actually Bahati.
Oh,
Sorry.
Bahati,
Yeah.
not Bahati.
You seem trustworthy, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Also,
I am-
people
I
also
am
call you
Cosmo,
Cosmo
so,
the trustworthy.
Oh, I am a keeper of secrets.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you know.
All right. Yeah, great. I am very trusting. So.
All right. So I've got some information from your friend who seemed less than knowledgeable, I have to say, about things.
It's like a confusing situation, you know?
Yes,
We were dead for so long, it's hard to...
So I'm up to the point where there's a opal that's cursed,
Yeah.
and Beatrice. Hello, and Beatrice. Hi, how are you? And he goes, I'm good. How are you, Beatrice? I am great. So Beatrice and Bahati, there's an opal,
Yeah.
and she,
Stole it.
Beatrice, you stole. I borrowed the opal from the jewel from the family. And what family would that be? She goes. He says, and then she goes.
I can tell you the name of the opal. I don't remember the family.
Oh, what is the name of the opal?
Yeah, it's called the Opal of Cyprian.
Oh,
Oh,
so
you've heard of it.
the royal family of the Cyprian.
I mean, yeah.
King-
there
the
was
king.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes. So
Oh, yeah, from the king. Sorry, did he not tell you? She stole it from
it's
the king.
that opal.
It's, yeah. Yeah. You've heard of it. That's actually like a really good start. Seems like that could be helpful.
It just makes things a little difficult.
Do you know where
So-
it is? Or...
Nobody's looking for you.
Oh, no, tons of people. Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
And they're looking for you to find the opal.
Oh, okay. I don't know. There are probably people looking for them for the opal. I don't know if they know that they are weapons or not, but they are. There's another group of people looking for us because we took the bow,
Oh yeah.
unrelated to the opal situation, as far as we can tell.
So
there
nobody-
is an
so-
angry mob in town looking for us.
Do you have knowledge
And
of anyone who knows about the opal besides the sword and the bow?
Oh yeah, there's like a real story about these
Oh,
two
jeez.
and a groom that then he started out as just a stable boy, and then he became the king's jockey, and then he was a guard, and they were, as far as I can tell, both getting a little frisky with him. And he snuck them out once they turned into weapons and were caught and brought them here. I don't know the state of
And-
the opal, and I cannot tell you if this guy is a weapon now.
And Beatrice, you turned into, you were put into this form when you took the opal? Yes. After a while, I had the opal, and then all of a sudden, we were turned into the weapons, and then we were put away, and then Sebastian rescued us. And she goes on to the story that she's already told you about. And he's listening. And he goes, "I see. I think I'm getting it." So as I told your friend, or acquaintance, or
No, we're friends.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
No, wait. Cass?
yes,
Oh, yeah, friend.
okay. So we need to find the opal, but I'm a little nervous about that. If she took the opal, they took the opal.
Yeah.
Someone has the opal now.
for sure, yeah.
They're going to be looking for that opal. The family
Yeah.
is going to be looking for the opal. So
Well, I assumed because they were caught that the opal got taken back to the family. Did it not? Is it missing? Is this a thing that people know?
I think that you will find that probably not. Probably the opal is somewhere, probably taken when Sebastian took, and Beatrice goes, "Oh, of course, yes, stolen.
So-
I mean, taken. I mean, acquired.
Wait, so
we took it
okay.
with us."
Just to recap, Beatrice, you stole the opal, brought it home. You were like, "Hey, here's
I
this opal."
borrowed the opal.
Okay. Then you and Hugh were turned into weapons. You got captured. The opal, at that point, was around, but you don't know because you were a weapon. You got put somewhere. Sebastian broke you out, brought you here. Where then also, how did you get into Orthy Vob's house?
It's a long story.
They all are. I'm just trying to give our buddy here the Magnificent as much info as possible so that we can turn you back into.
We were
a
stolen,
lady.
and then we were lost, and then everything was lost, and everything was gone, and Sebastian lost us.
Wow, sloppy. You're huge. Okay.
Lost or discarded?
Yeah, it feels like.
Oh
maybe-
no, she. Well, anyway.
How do you? I just. Yeah, it seems like a lot to lose.
Lost.
And 2 entire weapons, but feels like lost in the way that you borrowed that opal.
Well, I don't think he would have. No, he was trying to protect us.
But you also think that maybe he has the opal, but also is somehow not a weapon.
That is my. That is what I. That was Hugh. I think that is what Hugh and I believe. Yes.
How would he not be a weapon if he took the opal?
I do not know.
Maybe he's secretly now working for the family again, so they turned off the curse. Is that how stuff works? I don't know.
And Cosmos says, "Well, it's all very interesting. So,
That's the info that I have.
yeah, I think you need to find that opal.
No, that's yep. We agree. That's why we came
Yeah.
here.
And then we could talk about price.
We were told to come
Yeah.
see you.
Well, I might be able to help you, or I might be able. But I'm going to do some research. So why don't you come back
When?
when you have the opal?
You can't help us find it at all, because that was actually why we.
Yeah, I
came.
talked to your friend about that. Yeah,
Well, we can only
location
come in
spell
one at a time, so-
with enough information about 1,000.
$1. Okay. How much money how much money do people typically make if they go do the hunt? Like if you bring back.
Well, it
posters
depends
and
on
stuff.
what you bring back, and if you, I don't know. I do not.
Is 1,000 like a?
It's a lot.
But is that like, in terms of out of game, really quick question for the DM / maybe Peter, is that an unreasonable amount for like if we were to go do the hunt to try and get some money so we could pay him, or you know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Did
it's.
really well.
Yeah.
If we did really well.
If you did really well, you could.
Which we would. Last week, come on.
You could. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Huh. Huh. What? Trying to think of other things.
You could be the third person to offer him a story.
Oh, we do have a really good story. Along
What's
with
this?
this story.
Yeah, he indicated that you did, and that might have some value, but might want to save that for the opal.
Yeah.
Plus whatever.
So we're starting at 1,000.
Well, just for the location spell.
The
But I think
location spell.
maybe you should try to figure out yourself where can your sword and the bow help you figure out
I love
where.
how like Cosmo's like, okay, clearly this group needs a therapist. So I think you need to figure yourself out before you try to solve this marital
We
problem
look
over here.
internally
Yeah.
first.
I mean, I think you're jumping to the thing that is going to find him instantly, and you
Yeah.
really can't afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe some investigation on your part. I mean, your bard seems very, very, very capable, or feels he is in any case.
Seems capable.
So I'm sure that and your warlock. You have a warlock, and I don't know who else you have out there.
Oh, my
but-
girlfriend's.
Great, absolutely. And so.
She is great.
Okay, so then there's 4 of you that are great, and I don't know how many others, but
Do you want to meet her?
I've got other customers.
I mean, she's in the
I think
line.
I've spent enough time on. I think I've spent enough time on not making any money.
I literally assumed that you would come out and be like, cool, we've got our quest. And I'd be like, well, I might as well go in. And I would just go in and be like,
Yeah.
So
sorry about
I
that.
think I'd like to help my other customers, and
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on your way to find your opal.
Okay. I mean, counter offer. If you do want to make some money, we can give you less than 1,000. I have 8 on me right now.
It's a grand offer, but
Since you.
wizards got to make a living.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So
I come out and I'm like, he wants to see you.
really? Okay.
so
And it's all normal in there?
Oh yeah, he's nice.
Got this, Saoirse.
So I'll go in.
all right. He goes, I'm Cosmo the Magnificent. What can I do for you today? Oh no, you're here, her, aren't you?
So you know the sword and the bow.
Yeah, are you the fourth member of the party?
You,
Yeah.
you know the story.
Yeah. Do you have any money?
I'm not paying you. So yes, but no. Also, I have no more information.
Oh.
But you wanted to see me?
No, I actually was explicitly saying that I did not want to see you.
I am unsurprised at this turn of events.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm getting a kind of feeling about how things are going with your party. Good luck.
Thank you.
You are welcome back anytime that you have something, when you can trade something or buy something or.
Okay.
Of course,
Duly
you're welcome.
noted.
Yes.
Hopefully, we will see you extremely soon, and it
Yes.
will go much better.
Oh, hopefully. And so you go out the door.
As the door opens, I'm like, she's hot, right?
Door closes. Next person knocks, and we're going to take a break. I think we spent enough time getting set up, and we got through Cosmos, and I'm very happy with that.
Starting the quest.
So
Plot point.
we're going to take a break. We're going to be back in 15. So everyone, everything's going great so far.
I mean, but like Boozer, we found an inn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we went shopping.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds like every D&D game ever.
Yeah.
About.
Everything's going
Swimmingly.
just great.
Everything's status is
100%.
normal.
But you
Normal.
got
Right.
nothing.
You're having fun.
Hello and welcome back to the RPG session for ACTOROKE. Why are you laughing?
I'm a happy guy.
Anyway, we had a break. We had some food. We talked about things. We tried to get things worked out. It didn't work out, so we're just going to continue.
It's weird when we asked whether the character who can summon anything they've ever touched happened to have touched the thing that we need to get. You said no for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Well,
also asked if he's summoned, if he's ever touched 1,000 torts.
Yeah,
And we were
DM's
told-
privilege.
Yeah.
Well, that gets dicey. So we'll.
Now I'm just imagining like he hasn't touched 1,000, but he has touched 10 at a time. So we're going to tell the wizard that we're going to pay in 10 gold piece installments.
They're just sort of-
How much is a gold plate from a vampire worth? Because we touched all the silverware and goldware.
Because
Yeah,
that
we did
can't
give it back.
go wrong either.
Exactly. Like, fine. He
All
knows
right.
what's up.
Also,
I
it's
stole from him the
what
first
items
time.
can you convince me to summon and then become, complicit in your crimes?
Oh,
Exactly. So
my crimes are your crimes. So,
I
Meat
know
crimes,
not.
soup crimes, as they say.
right? Yeah, that's what I say.
let's rein it back in.
Oh, sorry.
In the
Too soon. We haven't even started the game yet.
You're outside the tower. It's getting dark. It is getting noticeably colder because it is autumn. And the
Oh, it's the Numian.
yes,
Talked about the Numian in a while.
it's a man with a sickle in the sky. That's the
Man with
sign. Yeah,
Does it have a name? It's
Yeah,
just a man
like-
with sickle.
autumn.
Sickleman.
Oh,
Autumn.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. I see. I thought, yeah.
So
You see what I imagine you see. What
care and planning.
Oh, nice. That's what we do.
Yeah, reaping the
I
results
see.
of your plans.
Excellent.
Proud of what you accomplish. Those are Numian things for today.
Okay.
So if you
So I look up into the sky and look back down and be like, are we gonna learn the celestial lesson?
So
here?
sorry.
yeah, we'll see. Are you going to learn the celestial
I
lesson?
don't know.
So let's walk so that we're
Okay.
not
Walk and
discussing
talk?
in front of
Sorkin
a
our
line
way
full
outta
of
here?
people.
Yeah. So it's getting dark. Should we go back to Sorsha's in room, or should we just go camp outside? Like,
We did pay money to be there. And also, if we need to have information, I want to talk to people around the tavern.
there was nobody in that tavern.
Maybe it's because it was the middle of
It
the
was
day.
an inn.
There's nobody in that inn.
Should we go to a tavern?
Yes.
Step one.
I
Plan.
plan to go to a tavern.
I know, but we're continue planning on what we're going to do there
Babe, you
before we
love
go
taverns.
there. That is true as I know and recall fondly. Yes.
Remember that time with the 6 shots?
So
Okay.
tell us about this Remind me about the Sebastian situation, because Sebastian clearly has the opal.
Yeah. Sebastian was rising high through the ranks.
Yep.
He was lovers.
Real rags to riches story.
Yeah, Hugh and Beatrice's lover, not simultaneously, and they both didn't know. So it's
Do
kind
we
of
have any evidence that he's not the mastermind behind this whole situation?
no.
Okay, great.
Besides the fact that Beatrice said he wasn't.
I'm just going to operate in the
Oh my gosh, wait, Beatrice.
Yes.
Or maybe I should wait till we get to the end. Sorry. never
Also,
mind.
tradesy, so you can.
We can talk. I can talk here.
But it's like the street. If people are like, "Oh, look, there's a talking weapon."
There's
Isn't there
nobody
a
around except
mob
for
looking for
there's
a talking
nobody
weapon?
around except for the imp.
Okay, no.
Where's the imp?
Where are you? I leg
Is
sweep.
there,
I started
there's
leg
an imp?
sweeping
What?
just over and over
Hold on
again.
a second. Beatrice, you
yeah,
can
they're
detect who's
invisible.
around?
The imp has been following you for.
Okay, we'll get there. But you can detect who's around?
I can do it. Yes, and it was in a small area. Yes.
How small?
Well, just around you.
Okay.
Around me.
Just as a favor,
Yes.
if somebody who is not the four of us
Yes.
ever enters your
Sphere.
and is unusual because like we're in a crowd, you don't
Right.
need to announce each person, but like in general, giving us a heads up that the imp is following us
Yeah,
would
like
be helpful.
including Spitz, wherever you are.
Yeah.
Can I look around and see if it's visible?
Oh,
You don't see it.
all the time.
And he's right there. And Spitz goes, "Okay, I'm here.
Good, because Fairy Fire was coming up soon.
No, don't fairy fire me.
Just saying.
Yes, you're very interesting. I followed you around.
Let's swap back so you could hide, Hugh.
Oh yeah, okay.
I have beer.
You guys, so you need some money. You went to see the wizard. You're trying to find Sebastian. What else?
I mean, you don't need to recap it to us. We were there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah,
going
we were
over.
definitely
Spitz-
there and recall all of it.
Why don't you help us?
You need a job.
I need you to find Sebastian.
Oh yeah, you did a really good job before
Yeah.
with the other
Yeah.
situation we had.
And we could pay
I mean,
you
stealing
other things. Whoa.
Yeah. I think we
whoa.
talked about you not telling anybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
about
wow.
Including us.
You mentioned a job in the middle of all that.
I feel like we could hit the A button on that one.
Oh, damn, I gotta go back.
Well, you need some money, so maybe a job.
How much money and what kind of job?
Well, it depends. I mean, finders keepers and all that, and
Hey.
a little cash on the side.
Cool. Cool.
Okay. I would love to hear more about this job, but also it's coming from you. So it is just a job for money, or is it like, here, take some of my soul or something like that? Because,
Oh no, nothing soul wise.
Okay, great. Well,
It's not a soul train.
okay. Good to know. Good to know. Because
What kind of train is it? Do we have trains?
I don't know.
The hell trains are different.
What's a train?
in hell we do.
Well, there's a train on a bride has a train. It's a
it's
long
true, it's
thing.
true.
It goes on. There's a,
This doesn't
Made-
sound
made
like
of-
money.
made of
Verb.
souls.
yes.
Yeah, when you teach somebody something.
Sure.
No, but I mean, like, if you want a job, I can find a job for you. Maybe for so
Is that a thing you do? You steal things for us and find jobs for us? It's
well, I
very
don't-
generous of you.
Oh, well, you guys are very interesting.
Fair enough.
To be fair, if you find us jobs that are also interesting, then you get to watch us make an interesting time of it. So,
no doubt.
okay, on that, if you do find us a job, can you not just pick the one that's the most dangerous based on because you think it'll be interesting? Can you get us the one that's the
No,
most
all
money?
according to your gifts. But
Okay.
Cosmo, when I talked to him, did seem like very clear that pursuing the money avenue was maybe not our best bet, and that we should just like find the thing we're looking for, and then come back to him with that info.
Oh, okay, so what if this, Spitz? We do a job for you or on your recommendation, and you find either the Opal or Sebastian. I think that's a trade. We don't need money if we get one of those two, right?
Tradesies.
Can
I mean, that's what we would spend the
so
money
trade.
Yeah.
So trade the job for the information.
Yeah.
I give you information.
Yep.
Not
hold on.
like the reverse of last time where you gave me information.
Exactly. I mean, I also have new information that you don't have that I can help, but
Also, to clarify, like, I mean, how do we trust the imp?
not at all.
No, but he does stick to his word.
That's
Okay.
true.
But like to the letter of the law, kind of
Yep.
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So like, well, I mean, then just to be clear, the kind of information we want is not, well, Sebastian's on this continent. We would need to know a little bit more actionable intel
Well, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where he is, what he's doing,
Like
and
specific.
Well, what do you mean what he's doing?
I need to know.
Well,
Like,
but he's had like a whole
he's
series
eating a
of
piece
jobs.
of. Well, he had some bread, and now he's gonna like make
So
a
you know where he is
sandwich.
already?
No, I'm just like saying, like, what's
No,
he doing?
but what if you're like, he's a coachman now, so he drives around all the time.
Yeah.
He doesn't stay in one place. That's what he's doing that would be pertinent
Important.
to this situation.
He could be an
Information
adventurer.
that would allow us
To find
to
him.
gain access to him.
Sure, I understand. Yep.
And the job you want us to do is like walk down the street, right?
No,
Super easy.
no.
No? Okay.
What did
gotta-
you have in
I-
mind, terrifying little imp?
I like that. Terrifying. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, super scary. You're super scary. What's the job?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Very
butter me up,
spooky.
butter me up.
spooky as hell.
So, well, I gotta go find a good one. I don't have one right now,
Okay.
but I'll think on it.
All right. Well, we're gonna be looking for this guy on our own in the meantime. So if you
Yeah,
don't
good
get
luck
back
with
in
that.
time,
Yep.
All right.
see ya. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I know. But now we have tabs on you, and friends will let us know, Spitz. So stop sneaking around us. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Do it. No, I don't actually really
He's an
appreciate it.
object.
I don't know. Touch his
could try-
pants.
You can try that. Oh!
They're just like a little boop.
Well, he's invisible. You can't see him.
What if you just
We're just
swept your arm through where the voice
Where
is
the-
coming from?
You're just gonna start swinging your arms. Like
I mean,
That's more commitment than I'm willing to give. So.
fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
So yeah, just we got stuff to do. You got stuff to do.
All right. Good night. See you later.
Bye.
Beatrice and Bo, are there other abilities the two of you have that just, in an open sharing environment that you might want to take this
Nah.
opportunity to let us know
In
about?
a we're trying to save you sort of
Yeah.
capacity.
I have a few parlor tricks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Beatrice can check my pockets
What?
because Beatrice
Sometimes
literally
steals
pilfers
stuff.
and puts stuff in our pockets.
Yeah.
And
Or in her
oh,
scabbard.
you should check your pockets because you went into the Magnificence with
yeah.
him.
Do I have Mitch's ring?
No, but you do have a potion that you didn't have before.
Beatrice, where's the ring?
What ring?
Beatrice, I swear to God, I will throw you into the ocean.
Whoa!
Where is Mitch?
I second her on the ocean thing.
I know where
I
an
have
ocean
Mitch's
is.
ring now.
I transferred it.
To Cosmos?
I check in the
Cass.
pockets.
Yeah, you find the ring.
Hey, I got a ring. I don't need it.
Beatrice.
What is that potion?
Yeah, what is it?
Can I identify
just-
it?
Yeah.
The potion?
Yeah. I think she says. I think it's. I think that's healing.
Nice. All right, well, I mean,
I don't trust. Thanks, Beatrice.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking it out.
I found that.
all right.
Fair enough.
Where?
In her pocket.
I found
No,
that.
that's where she found it.
Well, it's not important.
Is it? Isn't it important? We're gonna be
Plausible deniability.
we're gonna be returning to Cosmos.
Oh yeah.
So
Hope he doesn't miss it.
yes, correct.
You're just gonna add that to our bill.
I'm gonna, I'm just gonna hang on to it and like as a gesture of goodwill when we come back.
Unless we need it, and then in which case we'll be
Well,
glad
that will
we had
be,
it.
yeah, the paid towards the service that we
goes,
already are gonna.
You know, I can't help myself. It's in my nature.
Okay,
Beatrice
yeah.
is a kleptomaniac. It's something we're working
That was
through.
very clear.
It's honestly impressive if you think about it because she doesn't even have thumbs.
Right?
Yeah. So I mean, I just want to explore it like from a fairy tale perspective. I just want
She's
to
all
make sure.
sticky fingers and
Have we
thumbs.
had the conversation that the two of them can be cured if they can just admit that there's a problem, right?
We have not. Although we did try to get them to go to therapy and they did push back.
Yeah, they didn't want that.
Okay.
So
all right.
maybe.
Okay.
Hugh, but you can't do anything sticky fingered.
Or like
Oh, I will
useful.
not steal. I am Hugh Beaumont.
For sure, fair enough.
Do you have any like useful skills though?
I am a bow. I shoot. I do
Okay.
damage.
Cool.
I'm powerful.
Else?
Beatrice, is Spitz still around us?
I do not sense him.
Okay.
Them.
Come on, you Spitz. What?
Them. I do not sense them.
Fair enough. Spitz, we're on to you. Okay.
All right. So
Are we back at the inn yet?
It's getting
Long
late.
walk.
Yeah.
Wait, we're back at the inn?
You're starting to get tired.
Yeah.
Were we going to the bar?
Remember when I said we should take a nap in the middle of the day, and you all said no, and now we're tired.
Yep, there you go.
I
I
mean,
said yes.
I haven't been tired in so long that I don't understand.
Yeah, that's right. Enjoy it.
You're pretty tired, actually.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have been going, and you haven't really had sleep, and now it's catching up to you. You're getting sleepy.
All right, well.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the inn.
Let's just go to sleep.
We're not going to announce our names. We're not going to attract any attention to ourselves or attempt to look cool.
I don't attempt to look cool.
We're not going to
I just
succeed in
do
looking
it.
cool either.
Fair. I have been paying for our inn nights with performing, though.
Well, no, I recall you paid with it by throwing money into the room and then shouting your name and racing through
That
the
was
room.
the first time. That's the entrance. And then the other time, me and Beatrice perform
Yeah,
as...
the performing thing?
Uh-huh.
Cool. It'll totally continue
Excellent.
happening.
Done.
Somewhere else on another night.
All right, Sorsha, I'll give you this one.
We did pay for like multiple nights already, so
Correct.
if we're there for more than like 3 or 4 nights, then
Fair enough.
maybe the performance thing.
I'm with you.
Okay.
You can summon us food, though, right?
Sure.
Nice.
Wait, but if he already touched it, didn't he probably already eat it?
Yeah.
No.
I can summon you a lot of garbage if that's what you want.
that.
You want me to summon you
I
day-old
thought we
chicken?
touched the wheels of cheese as well, and the bottles of wine that got put back.
Is that what you want me to, like, I'm going to try. Summon a random.
All right, so I'm just gonna.
It's the weirdest sleepover.
I'm going to mention it more.
Let's tell secrets and
Wanna
even
show
go
them the
from
bottle
this.
so we can place it in the bottle.
Standpoint of when did you touch it, how long ago, and then not only that, but you're actively stealing.
Is that bad?
I don't know, but if I'm just pointing it out.
We've
but
done
you
it
can.
before. We could do it again.
These are, I'm summoning a bottle of wine. I'm not going to summon
All
anything
right.
that rots.
Some wine that you touched sometime,
from,
Yeah, like a bottle.
from the Vampire King's cellar.
Is
So
that
you're
I'm
aware.
not going to steal
and
something from
and
the...
you summon it, and you get the bottle, which is empty.
Is that it? Are you happy now? Are we done?
I'm not happy now. I have to buy my own drink and food, and me and Beatrice are used and accustomed to living the high life. So yeah, I'm not happy.
I think I'm going to try to summon a chicken bone or something that I ate before that is totally gross. Does that work?
Yeah.
Why, Archibald? Why?
I'm tired because I didn't get a nap in the middle of the day.
a comfortable place to lay back and watch this.
So you guys
I
return to
imagine, we're sitting together, just watching
return
them.
to the inn
Yeah.
and
I had,
go upstairs, get some food.
I tried to get some food.
Yeah.
Well, you could. I mean, there's food available here.
I throw a day-old croissant at you.
Yeah.
I'll go get some food.
All right, you guys can get some food. Not a problem.
Okay.
The normal way to get food.
But I need the highest quality wine for me and Beatrice. That's what we do.
All right. Well,
So-
I mean, you can get some quality wine.
Done.
It's gonna cost you.
She's a sword and can't drink it.
Oh
No,
yes, she can.
does,
She is a
drink.
lush.
She is.
Like she drinks most of the bottle.
She
I have a
you pour it
taste.
on her and it just disappears and she goes, tasty.
She also likes cheese.
Oh, she loves
Yeah.
cheese. Oh,
Yeah.
a nice brie or a camembert.
She also likes Stilton too.
Stilton. I love some Stilton.
Although in this world it's Stelton. That's
Have you tried touching a cheese, feeding it to her, and then resummoning it? Just out of curiosity?
gross.
Does a sword digest
I
it?
want to do that.
No, but
Beatrice, no.
very curious about the
Yeah,
internal
like what?
digestion of an inanimate object.
Yes. Yes.
Or an
Really
animate
good.
object.
It
Also-
does seem to. I mean, it definitely disappears when she.
Sort of, you said, probably told us about how Cosmo said that they weren't actually in the items.
Yeah, they're in the opal.
Right, but does that mean that their bodies are somewhere? Or are their bodies in the opal and their minds are in the weapons?
I think the answer is magic.
Great question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if their bodies
we've
aren't,
ate
they're
our
just
full,
laying
dipped
out
it in,
there.
make
Right.
sure that
Great.
she can't.
She's,
So-
she's
She can't
sated.
summon
She
it.
feels good.
Opal,
All right.
Sebastian.
Right.
Yes.
Let's just have a slumber party and talk about what we know about them. And I'm saying this just loudly enough for the sword and the bow to hear too. So this is just any time they can chime in with any pertinent information.
Yeah.
Abundant opportunities for them to not cause a problem. by not revealing information. But Sebastian, we know he was the king's jockey. We know all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I'm a little unclear as to where all this happened and how long ago it happened.
Do they have a sense of how long ago it happened? Or was that also muddy?
It has been many months.
And you, okay.
We quit.
Also,
So we were.
So not
we,
that tragic.
We. Wait. What do you mean? It's very tragic.
You've
It's
only-
a tragic story.
You've only been a sword for like many months. Like that's not as tragic as like centuries. Come on, you got to admit that.
Yeah, there's worse stuff out there.
Yeah, see?
It's an,
Warlock knows
it's an
about it.
eternity.
You could be
thing.
sealed
it's an
inside
eternity.
of a bottle for thousands of years, slowly going insane until you finally bust out and destroy the world. That would be the worst case.
That seems really strangely specific.
That's
Archie.
that's how I feel.
Okay.
She says. That's how I feel. But in any case, it's been a long time.
and just as a reminder again, last time you remember seeing Sebastian, you were in Shale. Why were we? What was the Shale thing? Remind them. Remind
Yes,
them.
tell me the story that
I
you
keep hitting my
previously
head and
told.
forgetting.
Yeah, I remember, but
Just the last thing I remember is that we had gotten off the ship here, and then we went to Shield, and then I was lost.
Okay, so Sebastian brought Bo and Beatrice
Yes.
to Graver's Dig.
Yep.
To
Shield.
Shield,
which
not
is
to Graver's Dig.
across the water.
Do we know when that was?
Few months.
It's been months.
Okay.
All right, so Shield is the last location of the Sebastian character.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't know if Sebastian brought the opal with him.
I do not.
Okay.
But he's our best lead on the opal.
Can you read people's minds when they're nearby?
No.
Why did you think that maybe that
I can
was the
guess
case?
your intentions.
Anyway,
Well, I mean, I'm
that-
assuming that like the sword doesn't grow a mouth and then talk. I'm assuming there's some telepathy thing going on.
Yeah, voice just comes from.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's magic.
It's
Yeah,
a
right.
ventriloquism.
How far away is Shield from here?
It's across. It's across that. And the DM forgets who he is, which always happens at some point. I was like, oh, wait a sec, that's not the voice. That's not the right voice. So Graver's Dig is on one side of the river, and Sheol is on the other. They're two separate. Excuse me, towns.
Is it Shale, Sheol, or Sheol?
Sheol, right, Peter? Sheol.
Shield.
Sheol.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I
like
was
hell.
trying to get at.
Shield. So,
So a pleasant place to visit.
two different, totally different places. Graver's Dig is the big hunters place, kind of a lot more
It's a working town.
wild and crazy. Sheol is much more established township. They do not allow gravers in to Sheol. They do not allow. Yeah,
It's real
you
good to
kind
know.
of know that.
Do you
It's
know
kind of-
what a more established town would have? Records of who enters through the port.
So how do we get them if we can't get there?
You stab somebody. Like,
Or, yeah, how do they know that we're gravers?
Whoa!
Or you let me touch it, and then, you know.
Oh, that's fair. Well, let me see my name on there. Okay, well, I
but
guess it's not there about you.
I'm saying, like,
Right.
so if he came into Sheol,
Yes.
then theoretically we could go there, find some information. He's probably leaving some sort of trail. And I'm just kind of like pointing at the weapons. I'm like, based on kind of their lives, I think it's very likely that they're going to bounce into somebody they recognize.
Baby,
So-
we're smart today.
Just wait until we go to sleep and wake up, and I'm totally different.
Ah, that's
Just
great.
didn't have the midday nap, and that's just
Yeah.
why I'm very focused.
You know, when you get into the
All right,
zone.
so I say we go to Shield because if we're gonna ask around, you and I can definitely shake some people down for
For sure.
information. So we'll do that in Shield, and we'll just see if there's been rumors about this guy.
Okay.
And there's no way that he went and he got through all this trouble to get this creepy ass like opal, and then didn't get up to shenanigans.
Yeah.
Everyone gets up to shenanigans if they have a weird, terrifying.
Also, if
magic
there's
items.
one thing I know about Sebastian, that he's gonna get up to some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Am I right?
Please don't keep
So-
telling me the stories.
So
Please stop.
Sebastian was,
A stable boy.
yep,
But then there's a broom.
yep. So he climbed the social ladder,
Yep.
Yes.
and for some reason left.
Right.
Because he loved them.
For this, well, yeah,
But
you broke
the-
them out of prison. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So presumably, I'm going to postulate that he.
Wow.
Because she's really smart this time.
The water she
How
is
about this?
drinking.
I'm going to guess. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that there's some rich people that Sebastian is going to climb, if you know what I mean.
Whoa.
does
Cover
sound
your
like that.
ears, Beatrice.
Yeah, put your hands on her.
Yeah, I did. That's on the
cross
scabbard,
guard.
just like
Yeah.
covering what I can.
Beatrice, this is a dumb. What's Sebastian's surname? Does he have one?
Oh yeah, Hugh. Do either
Is he
of
like
you know?
Beyonce?
Sebastian
What do you mean no?
Beyonce.
Like you don't know his last name, or you're not telling me?
Not telling.
Why?
I'm trying to find him.
Hold on.
I'm not sure.
I was really worried that Sebastian's last name was the royal family.
Yeah, like I feel like you may be lying to us now, Beatrice, and like really, we're here to help you.
Well, I'm not sure. He was a stable boy, so I don't think he had one. I mean,
Can I
Sebastian.
roll an insight
Sure.
to
Roll.
figure
Yeah.
out if she's telling the truth?
Full
What's
of
my
poops.
Insight?
Sword
Look
poops.
to see if the sword is blushing as it tries to say this.
Blushing.
Yeah. What does a natural 1 get me?
What's your insight?
It's 3. It's a 3.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, you don't really
is an
have a
insight.
clue what. Look, the dice were rolled tonight. I'm really excited.
Had to do it for something.
Wait.
What?
4.
Yeah, 4 is demonstrably better than 3, but not good enough. Yeah.
I'm gonna write down our plans for the night.
All right.
And I'm gonna look up and be like, "Up to you, big guy."
All right. Well.
Yeah.
You're
So
right,
I'm
writing down
writing
some
down
plans.
their
You're
plans.
making plans. right.
Options A, B. Like we're gonna technically probably go to Shield. And we're gonna shake some folks up.
So while they talk to people and shake them down, what are we gonna do?
Well,
We don't need to
we
shake
could
anyone.
be like you've been a guard before. We could guard them because they're gonna be rousing rabble.
I thought they were gonna talk to people nicely.
Traveling band.
He's very bad.
The opposite of what I want.
Traveling band.
Not at all what I was getting at. But
So
You could be the angry one.
you know what? You know
I'm
what?
always that.
You're not gonna expect me to say this,
Okay.
but if Shield won't let in gravers, they might let in really shitty
traveling
performers.
Traveling band.
why would you betray me like this?
Okay.
Because my primary goal is to get something accomplished.
Okay.
I
okay.
have a drum.
Boom. I've got 3 instruments for everybody. You don't get one.
I'm a roadie.
What?
I'm a roadie.
I'm a roadie.
Fair enough, Rhodey.
Roadies
So
are
you
good.
get to carry my
I think
instruments.
you have an instrument too.
Oh, you do actually. Yeah, you totally
Hold on, let's
do.
find out.
I'm your agent. How about that?
No, I don't. You.
It sounds very warlock.
That was a threat.
You could do the light show.
Yeah. No. Can you?
I do prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Can you?
Like a little light
Yeah.
just pops
If
above
you
your
got
head.
precedent. Oh yeah, you got it. It's cool. You're the light show. Me and Beatrice are the face and the other face.
Okay, all right. I love where you're going with this.
Okay.
However, a sentient sword and a sentient bow, or either of them, are not only interesting and noticeable and a great gimmick, but very easy for the squad who's pursuing us to recognize.
But
So
we'll
maybe
be in a
don't
different
build
city.
the traveling band
No,
around
here's
it.
what we
It's
did.
the city next to us. So that's like
They don't
saying
like
the people.
talking.
We've performed twice already, so you're aware, so they know about it. And
Okay.
what
When you
did-
said we perform, I assumed it was more.
What do you know? The sword tried to say stuff or do stuff, but
we did. We said that
Phil
was
was
me
an act.
throwing my voice.
Yeah.
oh, I know that. But that's what you said it was,
Oh,
as
yeah,
opposed to
that's
that's
right.
what it is.
That's right.
That's what you said it was.
That's what we said.
Also,
it was.
the
It's a
only,
little different.
the only instrument I'm able to find in my inventory is a crowbar.
Okay. Well, I have
I'm happy to
Of
wield it.
destruction.
I have
crowbar.
2 different drums, a lute, and a
I'll-
viol.
With
So
a triangle. With
So
a tiny little
it's-
triangle and a huge crowbar.
So
Head drum
it's
guy.
starting to get late,
Yeah.
and you guys are in your room, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the room, appears Klarna.
oh
Remember
no,
who Klarna is?
No.
not at all. And I don't
She
like
looks
it.
around, and she says, "I want my bow back."
What bow are you talking about? Who are you?
Yeah.
Do you not actually not remember who I am, or are you just being obtuse?
Am I stabbing?
I don't know what that means. Klarna, what is obtuse? Please explain your big words to
Return
me.
the bow to me now.
Unfortunately, we don't even have it because we were told that we couldn't have it. Remember when you were like, you can't have
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
So-
You said that.
Unfortunately, I've listened to your conversation, and I know you are lying. You will return the bow to me.
So I'm going to look at Beatrice and be like, did you not tell us?
Seriously, Beatrice.
Literally one job.
Right?
Return it.
Wait, I'm gonna wave my hand. I'm gonna just like touch through Klarna. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just-
you do.
Right through
Just,
her.
just go right through her. But she's and she's standing there, but she's not there.
This is coming to everybody, I bet. This is not just for us.
Oh, it's just for you.
Who are you? Who are you?
Anyway,
Clearly, it's the person you took the bow from.
I didn't
What?
take the bow. Yeah.
No, there was an imp earlier talking about how he took a bow.
you and I have spoken.
Yeah,
you
you
wanted
asked
the-
about the
Oh,
bow
yeah, you
before.
messed
I
up.
want the bow back now. Return it.
Yeah, an imp took it.
I don't think the
remember?
bow wants to go back.
Well,
I have knowledge that my father passed on to me that I'll pass on to you, Klarna. How does it feel to want?
how does it feel to die?
It's okay. Really?
Oh.
We actually died the one time.
Yeah,
at
like, it's
least,
not
and
that
that was
bad.
fine.
Well, this is going nowhere.
Same with you.
All right.
We gotta get out of here, everyone. We gotta run.
Well,
So tired.
we're on our way.
Okay.
Thank you for the heads up. Very cool
Oh,
of you,
we got
actually.
Some crackers for
So
you.
she kind of disappears.
Hugh?
You guys want to go to Shale, like now?
Okay, we gotta go.
Sounds
we gotta
good.
Go, like,
Travel
now,
ban.
immediately.
I
play
am
the
going
instruments.
to. Hey guys, I'll be with you. Let's get to the docks, and I wild shape along with everything I am carrying into a creature of a challenge rating that I can transform into.
Rat.
Yep.
Or a cat.
Something.
Let's go with cat.
You went with cat last time.
Yeah, that's true. Can I fly yet? What level
Can
do you
I
have to be
fly?
to
Yeah,
fly?
I don't
you
know.
could be a bird.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember because at a certain level you get.
But I guess you can figure it out for next time
Well,
because
so you could just turn into a bird that doesn't fly too.
Oh no!
Just wanna be a
yes,
bird.
we are we're out of time. So I want to thank I want to thank our two guests for mostly
so
for
much.
keeping us on track.
We have at least set up a brilliant plan that
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about succeeding.
No consequences for us.
It's slightly ironic that the people that know least about the campaign were trying to keep it tracked, and my other people are like,
We
oh.
were discussing this during the break and how you're much more careful with things that aren't like yours.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, they were very careful with
They
these
were
characters.
lovely and didn't want to break anyone else's characters.
Right. Yeah. Ray refused to summon things that were like, oh, I better not do that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything like useful, but I am going to throw garbage at you for the rest
Fair
of the
enough.
campaign.
But thanks everyone for showing up. Steve Conner will make a script out of this, and then Peter will be filming it, and we'll be able to see it in subsequent Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So thanks for being here, and I want to thank all the players and all the crew.
Thank you for running.
Yeah. Thank you, Boozer.
Everyone have a great night, and
Kurt
we'll
has
see
a
you.
snake? Karna has a snake?
Yeah, she
did
has
you
a
not get that
snake.
part?
She always got a snake.
Also, you obviously stole from a cult. Every cult has a snake.
I didn't steal from anybody.
She does.
Liberated.
But good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.